Greetings.
Still got no word from Devon, so I'm not sure what's going on with him, but
What the heck?
that's okay. Shall press on regardless.
I'm here. We
We already we already started going through since Chill and Kardoc were already here. We started with their two characters because they're stuck in the same room together.
Yeah. Might as well just continue with them because we don't have night either. So
Yep.
Shit, the absolute state
Would
of
like
D&D.
like to inspect the whatever the magic was again. To see if it's still functional.
Did
Sure, you can inspect it.
Did Carlos find anything about the casket? Oh no.
That's what you found out about it. The purpose of the casket is to magically teleport the contents of the treasury to the king's palace. So, like when you open it, it's empty inside.
But if you put stuff into it, push.
And yeah, if you put stuff into it, then however it's triggered, you could become teleported.
Carlos momentarily considers climbing in. I wonder if it works on living people.
I would like to go to the land of the gold.
If you say this out loud, I would say
no.
Aw.
That would start an entire huge clusterfuck of like time space continuum breaking shit that I have to really run through quick. I'm not saying no, don't do it. I'm just saying, holy crap, man.
Would you like me to roll something for inspecting it? Specifically inspecting the magic to see if it's still
Arcana would be Arcana would be what I'd like you to roll.
Right. That is a 23, I think. Yes. 23.
23. It is absolutely still functional, and you are able to decipher as you examine the casket. You are able to decipher how it is used, what ritual needs to be performed, and so on and so forth. With your 23, you are aware of the fact this is a one-way trip. These caskets are not meant to receive anything in return. It is essentially, instead of teleporting like between caskets or anything, wherever this stuff ends up, it basically just kind of gets dropped into a treasury. So there's no other casket. It's less of a doorway and more of a garbage chute for all intents and purposes.
Can I determine if the location it goes to is a stable plane?
There's
or some weird.
I'm gonna say there's no rational way for you to determine that, given the fact that
it's a one-way portal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So there's no way to tell, because either you put something in there and it doesn't come back, and it's because it made it safely to the other side, or you put something in there and it doesn't come back, and you have no idea what that means.
Reality.
Yeah. Or you put something in there, and then you open the casket up and it's still sitting there. You don't know. That's kind of one of the three potentials. Or maybe you put something in there and it disappears, and it comes up on another side. There's no way to know what the correct destination would be.
We're gonna be
the
here
magic appears to be
forever.
intact, and I could get it working again, or rather, activated. But I have no way of knowing if the location it'll send things or us to is safe. So, cool little thing.
Hell yeah. You are aware based on your easy understanding of the casket, and given the fact that there's enough information just in your study and your detecting magic, that you should be able to replicate this if you spend enough time actually copying down and fully committing the information that's inscribed here to your I don't know if you have like spell books or ritual whatever's that you might use for documenting this information, but this is an item that could be replicated with the information that is on the casket.
Oh.
Probably start noting it down in my notebook or in my journal.
Is it like a sigil sequence for a teleport circle? That's cool.
No, not a sigil sequence for a teleport circle. It's more like IKEA furniture instructions so that you understand how to do all the measurements.
Build this item later if we were to say set up a teleport circle in Sanctuary.
Ooh, that would be interesting. Imagine if there is.
Could have this on the
This
ship.
is
Yes.
like, yeah, this is garbage chute teleporter. This is not sophisticated. This is like you can replicate garbage chute teleporter is what I'm saying.
But if you make two sets, we have like a return and ascending circle.
I'm not gonna
I'm just
not gonna say that you're limited in how you use this technology. I'm just stating that this is something that can be reverse engineered based on the information available.
Got it. Basically make two slides. One goes one way, one goes the other way.
I like it.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my notebook, summon my magic quill, and start writing down. And
Okay, there is enough information here. It will take time.
yeah, I will. As I do this, I will state to Carlos, I'm gonna jot down the instructions and the measurements and the spells on this, so we might be able to replicate it later ourselves. You could probably find the others.
I would note, as in the photo, there are carrying handles on this thing. It doesn't look like it's built into the ground or anything.
Yeah, about getting this door open. It would probably make it a lot easier to get all these trinkets outside. So Carlos is gonna go over to the vault and try to figure out how it opens, if it's complicated or not.
Vin, didn't you like go in that door last week, or did you look at the door, realize what was behind it, and just keep walking?
He never went inside.
I opened the top entrance, not the. Or I opened like the trap door, but not the entryway for down here. I didn't open this. There was like a communication thing where we were doing like earring of message, and I think we figured out what room this was, and then we continued on.
Fair enough. Okay, well, from the inside, Carlos, you just turn a wheel and it unlocks the door, and you can pull it inwards.
Oh, awesome! I do that.
You do that. The door is open. You stare out into a damp, dank, dimly lit hallway. Stone hallway.
I poke my head out and look both ways.
If you look one way, you see the corner. And if you look the other way, you see Nephis's black ass.
Oh my god.
I wave at Nephis's black ass.
It waves back.
Oh. Oh. I shut the door.
Oh my god.
Hi, Bo. You got a black ass. You're a black dog.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Paelias, are you intent on performing the transcription right now, or? Because it's okay if
like
you are.
2 minutes, like doing precursor notes and like rough measurements.
I like it.
So
Paelias,
for 2 minutes, unless someone asks me to do something, I will. I will be doing that.
It looks like we can just take that with us, so you don't need to memorize everything right now.
Yeah, guess you're right.
We should probably regroup with the others. Strength in numbers and all that.
I'll have time to study it later.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Ah, give me some space. You're crowding me.
Oh.
Oh.
So, would it be like, would it be like setting up a teleport circle where if we want it to be permanent, we'd have to be constantly casting the spell for a year? Or something like that?
No, effectively, the way that this casket works is, it's more like a launch pad, a magical launch pad, in the sense where the casket itself is like ingrained with the information required to send whatever is contained within the casket to a location. And what is required of the magic users or the people who are conducting the casting of the spell is essentially they just follow the inscribed like ritual, and what that does is it activates the teleport that sends it yeeting over. So it's kind of like a teleport circle in the sense where once activated, it opens up, and then everything that's sitting in the casket goes through. And then when you're no longer concentrating on it, it's not active, but it maintains the destination coordinate essentially.
Okay.
So it memorizes the one place, and you can send things through the casket to that place, but you cannot return to the casket.
Oh, hey, it's
Mike's
night.
connected.
It's night.
Hello. Yeah, the instructor was like, "Hey guys, this is gonna be a really short session. In fact, the short, literally 30 minutes instead of a typical hour.
That's
Like, hell yeah.
I'm
awesome.
offensive for calling you short.
I am short in real life, so I don't care.
Oh,
I
he was
will be right
healthy.
back. Bye, real quick, and then I'll be here. Right?
Okay, good luck.
Did we hear from Nephis at all yet?
No.
Ah.
I messaged him at 5 after 7 saying hello, and then I messaged him at 20 after 7 asking if he was going to join us, and he was online. Now he's away.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was late, by the way. There was a minor emergency.
That's
okay.
fine.
What the fuck are those losers doing? Okay, so Paelias.
I said this a while ago, but he's online, or he was online on Discord.
Yeah, he was.
What happened?
You tell us.
I don't know.
Wow. What happened, man?
Oh, didn't he say... Did he say he was going to be able to make this session? Because
Okay,
I know his situation is fucked up right now. He said that. Drebin.
All he said he was stuck in a hotel, but he didn't say he couldn't make it. He says he's pretty much free all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure if, like, he meant to imply that since he's stuck in a hotel, he doesn't have, like, his computer, like a laptop. I'm not sure if he had, like, a laptop or anything, or maybe that's what's going on. Maybe he just doesn't have his actual computer and he only has his phone.
Oh.
So, either way, it would be nice to know confirmation.
Has Vazray
I
taken
think
any
we can all
actions?
agree it would be nice.
Okay.
Even thumbs up that this new schedule wouldn't affect tonight's game, so I don't know.
He's a goddamn liar.
Well, I think we can safely assume he's gonna shake his ass and fight things. So let's.
That would be pretty Nephis.
Yeah, he did thumbs it up.
I invented that joke, not Nephis.
Oh, yeah. Still, he took it. He stole it.
Since he's gonna be the one that
he's
makes
not
it
here
cool.
to claim ownership of it. It's my joke.
Maybe by him saying that he was stuck in a hotel is him saying that he couldn't join this week.
I guess we should carry on until he shows up.
I did ask him if he was able to join, so if he isn't, that's the way it is. Maybe it's because he's stuck at a hotel. But
At
we
least
will.
Knight is here on time, to a degree.
Knight is here more on time than others, but less on time than Sun, and that's okay.
So we didn't find that relic that we're looking for, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
No.
I fear that what we've come to search for is most likely in the throne room.
Vazray quietly
that
points at the door that she is standing in front of, just looking at like.
This
Vin.
is an archway.
Oh, it's an archway. I thought there was
Just
a
to
door
be-
here.
To be aware, I believe that was an archway.
That was definitely a door last time, I
There
think.
was. There was
Oh,
definitely
okay.
a
If I
door.
said it was a door last time, then it's a door. It's the
There
same
was a whole
graphic
thing that
as
we were hearing things in here.
Yeah, we were overhearing, and Vin kept shaking my shoulders and like doing the cartoonish like bone like.
Yeah, you heard voices from around the corner. That's
You can hear Vin's teeth chattering over here right
it's
now.
the same graphic in Dungeon Alchemist as an archway. So I saw the top down and just
Okay.
immediately assumed it was a door. So that's my fault.
Vin will ask
It's been a long time since I
Carlos,
looked at this map.
how do you know such things, Mr. Carlos?
Well, if it's not in the vault, where else would you keep it?
Vin
It was
kind
something
of,
precious, was it not?
Vin kind of narrows his eyes at Mr. Carlos. I know there are someone behind this door.
Yes, and it sounds like they're playing with some form of blood magic.
If it's,
Someone or something.
if it's she's laughing,
Someone.
it's a woman. A woman's voice.
Well, I feel we are at a disadvantage in this hallway. Perhaps we should rush in while we have the element of a surprise.
Oh. Vin will allow Carlos to move in front of him if he wants.
Very well then.
Gets ready. by
As
the door.
always, we appreciate your backline support.
Hell yeah.
So what was this about blood magic?
I'll show you my backline, Mr. Carlos.
Oh my. What would your wife say?
Knight loves it.
I do.
No.
What's going on over there, Lord Cairona?
A
Didn't
gentleman's
mean anything, my love.
agreement.
He's a beast. That make it better or worse?
It's okay. Your secret is safe with me, Lord Cairona. I won't tell Lady Cairona anything. I swear.
So
Okay, open the
yeah,
door.
what's this about blood magic? Before anyone opens the door?
Kobold tactical breach.
Nobody's gonna answer the very important blood master magic
The
question.
same as
Carlos doesn't know.
the level above. We don't know.
Vazray is not going to answer the question.
Carlos shrugs. First time I'm hearing of it.
The same as the rune that we've all seen. The one rune.
Do you peer inside?
And the chapel upstairs.
And the crazy lady that was talking about blood magic.
Oh, she mentioned blood magic, did she?
You might have a better
we have
chance.
The only
all
two
of us
people that
have
heard
literally seen blood magic in this house.
it was yes.
Every one of us.
Every one of us.
Sorry,
I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before, says Carlos. Yeah, right.
The hook at the end of last session, perhaps the fault of mine is that you forgot, but the hook at the end of last session was one of the voices behind the double doors was specifically talking about there being more rituals and shit here.
Yeah.
Like a sorceress.
They may be preparing rituals. Perhaps we should...
We don't know what's in store. It could be the same as before or more devious.
Santiago, if you wish to take a peek, you can. I won't stop you. But I'm ready to go in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Why not?
Get him out front.
She steps off to the side, letting Carlos get to the door easier.
Carlos will want to quietly and stealthily
Your
peer
point,
through the
man.
door. Is there a keyhole on the door?
Nope, there's just a latch.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna try to peek through.
All right.
Here, Carlos.
Roll me perception at disadvantage.
Borrow my WD-40
In the narrow
to grease
perspective.
the ninjas.
Do I still have advantage on wisdom?
I think Nephis stopped concentrating on that spell.
Okay.
I think he either cast Pass Without Trace, maybe, or something else.
Well, either way, it's unnatural 20.
Oh my god.
As best as you can
Reliable.
tell, that room is empty.
I don't see anyone. Can I hear anything on the other side?
Yeah, you hear the snuffling sounds of some sort of giant pig. You notice that these two doors are swung open as you're peering through, so...
I don't hear any voices.
Well, you don't see any anything that could be making voices in this room, but these double doors are open and you hear voices coming from the direction of the double doors.
The Witch's Coven.
I don't believe anyone is in here. I think the voices are coming from the room over. But there's something that I hear in there, perhaps more of those invisible beasts. Do not see anything, but I can hear something.
We ready to go inside then?
Unless anyone has...
Is everyone
idea?
doing speaking this out loud, by the way, or whispering out loud?
Vaz,
Or are you using the telepathic super thing?
I guess we're using long range 50. I don't know. Like, seems the most logical thing to do.
The Witch's Coven.
I was gonna say, if you aren't, Paelias is going to activate long range 50 and go, "Why are you speaking out loud?"
Vazray doesn't move her mouth and just uses long range 50 because I'm used to this.
All right, everyone. I guess we should prepare. Might be in for a fight. Carlos draws weapon and shield.
Vazray pulls out her silver dagger and shield ready to go. And unless there's any objections, Vazray's going to go in.
Before you do that, Paelias will ask you, Miss Pinefall, are you versed in any counter magic? Given that there might be spellcasters ahead.
Counter magic? You mean like counter spell?
Counter spell, dispel.
No.
Alright.
I know how to burn things and protect myself.
And what else could you need to know, honestly?
Fair enough.
Well, in that case, I shall make it a point to be on the lookout for their spell.
Any objections?
Let's go.
Vazray opens the door and walks right in.
Hell yeah.
Looks around just a little bit, see if there's anybody. Probably too
You
short
look
to see
in
anybody.
to find an empty room.
Damn it.
There are a number of tables here.
Oh, those are tables?
Lining along.
Shit.
Curious door.
I crouch behind the table, peering
They look
over
more
it.
like- They look more like shelves, don't they?
Yeah,
They do.
I thought they'd be something.
They do look a little bit more like shelves.
Oh,
I
think
was
maybe
looking
they
at
are
I was
shelves.
looking at this one and it seemed it looked like more like a table, but I'm looking at the rest of them. Yeah, I think those are shelves.
So it's like, yeah, tall. It's a storeroom, probably.
It is. It is more like shelves.
How tall are the shelves?
That's
8
a good
feet?
question.
Feel like
Yeah,
8
those
feet
kinds
is
of shelves are
wide.
more like around 7, 8 feet
Oh, hell
tall.
yeah.
8 feet tall. We'll say 8 feet tall, like Carlos said.
Yeah.
Vazray is just completely obscured by the shells. It's like freaking Vin's like trying to crouch over here and just Vazray's just
They're 8
standing
feet
upright.
tall. I'm not 8. I'm not 8
Like,
feet
what are you-
tall.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
He's 8 feet tall. Anyway, is this door locked?
That door is not locked.
I take the form of the shape of the container I go inside.
Carlos would like to look through to make sure nothing would come up behind them.
So you open the door, which you notice is quite dirty and dusty on the bottom. And when you open the door, you open it into this large, open, cavernous pit underground. There's like bits of mining equipment and loose debris. It looks like somebody, at some point in time at least, somebody was hacking this apart to expand the basement. You can see like the exposed foundation of the walls of the keep. Yeah, that's what you see. The doorway itself, it opens onto a small rickety wooden platform, which I couldn't find a decent size. There's a little rickety wooden platform with a ladder that goes down farther into the pit
Oh
slash
no.
cavern.
Looks like they were planning on expanding.
Can we see how deep the cavern is?
It's about 10 feet down.
Oh my god.
And Carlos closes the door. Is there like a lock on it or anything?
No.
Oh. With his curiosity satiated, he'll start creeping up to this doorway.
All right.
That's
Remember,
pretty
those doors are
cool.
open.
Are they open in or out?
They're open towards you.
Oh,
Vazray's going to sneak up behind
so there's a
Carlos
door
and
like right
join
here
him.
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try
Carlos
to
is gonna-
sneak across from before Carlos does all this? Can I jump across here without being seen? Can I try to do
Yes.
that?
Yeah. The doorway isn't as tall as the shelves.
No, I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
can I move from here with stealthily?
Oh, you're on the floor, not okay. You can roll stealth to move through there stealthily.
Vazray moves up to the door stealthily, but
Okay.
doesn't like peek on the other side.
I will do that. I will
Okay.
roll stealth. I got a 17, I believe.
All right, so you tiptoe across the gap. You are now at the next stealth.
Yeah, and I'd like to peer through as the other party
Alright.
members make their way and peer
Oops.
through as well.
So I think Carlos can see like that.
Oh,
Vazray, are you intending on peering around the corner or anything, or are you just happy to wait on the other side of the door?
She's hiding on the other side of the door. She's using stealth right now. I can roll if you'd like. She does
Yep.
have metal armor master, or not metal armor master. Jesus, medium
Heavy armor master.
medium armor.
'Kay.
So I won't have stealth disadvantage.
Oh, hell
Deadly.
yeah.
Oh fucking shit. Okay.
And
Kind of armor
Vazray
does
has
Jonathan?
bardic inspiration apparently too. So
Yeah, and I'd like to give Carlos. I gave Vazare it earlier. Well, I don't know how long we were waiting for the greedy
probably-
ones to go through the vault, but maybe Vazare doesn't have it.
I think I might use it if it's expiring.
Yeah, go ahead. I will give Carlos Bardic Inspiration, and I'll whisper to him to keep his mind sharp against the blood magic.
Hell yeah. Okay, so everybody who is looks in, and they see a rather large, fat-looking pig
Oh,
sitting in the middle of the room.
that's
is
no woman
large.
at all. Oh, dude.
And he sits at the head of a big, large feasting table that is utterly stacked with the most delicious food you've ever seen in your life. And this pig, he is just feasting. And he's filling his boots. He's got a pork chop or not a pork chop, but like an entire ham in one hand, and he's just scooping like potato salad out of a silver bowl with the other hand. No utensils. He's actually using utensils. He's using a very large spoon, like a comically large wooden spoon, to just shovel potato salad into his mouth, alternating ripping chunks of meat off his giant ham bone.
But who made him the food?
It's worse than I feared. The demons have made potato salad.
Beside him stands a lady in blood red robes. I just gotta find my bag of lady. There we are.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm glad there's a lady in here. I thought maybe this guy was trans.
Bag of lady.
Bag of lady.
Just kind of sitting here, it's like, great, at least Vazra's not the only one here. like, oh, there's another one. I don't like them.
Why are there so many females here?
Yeah, make the table big,
Only
dude.
Vazra
Hell
can
yeah.
be the only one now.
It's not fucking appearing. Okay, I'm just gonna use
Bag of lady.
my bag of lady. I guess it was one of the ones that I just deleted and never remembered to put back in the in its bag again.
Oh.
Oops.
His bag of lady is empty. It's empty
A
of
bag
lady.
of lady. No lady in my bag. There.
She's very small compared to him and everyone else.
He is
There we go.
she's regular sized.
A regular sized lady.
She's a
Actually, she's quite
regular
tall.
sized lady, and she's wearing blood
It's
red
not a common.
robes, and a top adorning her head. And when I say adorning, I more mean like drilled right into the skull. Is a iron halo, a semicircular halo with there are 5 spikes that's sticking out of her head through the iron halo and end in points, the sharp spear points.
Oh.
Her teeth are stained, and the gums seem raw and bloody, and she looks around with almost milky eyes as she twitches and spasms sporadically, attending the needs of her massive pig master. Carlos, as you're peeking through the door, were you trying to be stealthy about it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Did you roll stealth already or no?
I did not.
Do you mind?
I do mind,
Dang.
but I'll do it anyway. Let me just.
Hey, Vin,
Yeah, 19's fine.
Yeah.
this is my expended die right here.
Oh, thank you. Did you use it?
I did.
Hell yeah.
I used it for stealth because my roll was shit.
Your
You'll-
roll was shit.
You'll have more in a sec. I believe.
Thank you. It's like Vin's just giving me potato chips on occasion. Here, have this.
What'd you get? Sorry, Carlos.
19.
19. Okay, didn't get you. Oof. As you're looking in and observing this scene, the massive hog creature points his massive ham bone at the double set of doors, and the witch or the mage or however you want to call her, but the woman in red calls out,
My master has avenged you. There is no point in waiting. Present yourself.
Vazray looks to Carlos.
I'll look to Carlos
is-
and say, "We can still catch her by surprise, Mr. Carlos.
They know we're here, though.
Just say the word."
She must have heard me.
What do you have in mind, Mr. Cairona?
There's no time.
If it's one of your harebrained schemes, then go ahead.
Vin nods. I would like to.
Master Carlos have nothing to offer but harebrained schemes.
I would like to. I don't know if Carlos gave me the ROE. Okay. I am going to. How many? Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
That's correct.
So 15 feet. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to Misty Step here, and then move another 15 feet on foot, jump up on the table, and kick the bowl of potato salad into her face.
Okay.
Still have the element of
Amazing.
surprise.
So first thing I'm gonna get you to do is go right back to where you misty stepped into the room,
Okay.
and then I want you to roll
Ruining
perception.
it.
Okay, I'm rolling perception. Let's go. Oops. That is a 13.
Okay.
I'm rolling only 3s today.
Damn.
Perfect. So you misty step into the room, and you go to the next phase of your plan, or the next phase of your action. It's important that we break it down step by step because it's important.
He was misty stepping into the room and then getting on the table and kicking the potato salad in the lady's face.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just moving here and jumping onto the table.
So you make to jump on the table, you leap into the air, and as soon as you expect your foot to touch table, your foot goes through table,
What?
and table vanishes. And not only does the table vanish, but the ham hock vanishes, and the potato salad vanishes, and the chair vanishes, and instead of a chair, the massive pig demon is sitting atop a half-broken torture machine. And at the same time as Vinshenzo is realizing all of this, he hears a roar from behind him in the corners of the room. I'm going to get everybody to roll initiative, however, there is a surprise round. Also, I'd like to put yourself at where the table was when you were jumping at it, which I think was right.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I still have my action since I didn't kick the potato salad?
Yeah, I'll let you take an action, but we'll still
Okay.
get that rolled in. So you've just sort of like bounced onto the ground after thinking you were gonna land on table.
Okay, so I'm prone.
No,
I'm
I will
fine
say it was
with
a
it
high.
if you want.
No, I will say that it was a low enough jump that you wouldn't have fallen prone.
I'll say that I tumble over, but I cartwheel back onto my feet.
Okay, I like that.
Hell yeah, dude! You gotta do rule of cool.
That's a good rule of cool.
Pulled a Willy Wonka on us.
I know.
He's not a cripple at all. So we're right here, somewhere that Vin actually is.
Right there.
Bam.
You still have your action.
Wow.
Oh no, that's a 20. Sorry, I got that wrong. That's 25. Sorry,
Still.
I added that wrong. I think that's yeah.
You fat the fuck, boy. Right? Feel really bad for saying that.
You should feel bad for saying that.
God damn it.
God damn it, indeed, Knight.
Could I do this?
Okay, 25, Vinshenzo.
Hell yeah.
Is anybody interested / can somebody volunteer to handle Nephis? This is a boss fight.
Oh.
Might need a hand.
I don't really have his sheet. Is it up to date?
His sheet is up to date, and he also has his spell slots and everything up to date too.
Who does he usually tell to handle his shit if he's absent?
Usually it's Seeker,
Oh.
but
I trust
I'm basing
Knight.
that off of like a year ago because the last time he had somebody take control of his character was like when we were still before the end of the world.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess I'll try to play Nephis then. I've never played Nephis.
I
You
know
don't have
he's
to
very.
actively play him. You just have to control him in combat.
I know he's very fond of using Hunter's Mark. If that helps.
He does like using Hunter's Mark.
Most
He has
likely
Hunter's
what
Mark here.
yeah, Hunter's
He likes
Mark is
Hunter's
good.
Mark. He likes Pass Without Trace.
Well, yeah, he's not gonna use that now. Jesus Christ, dude.
It's okay. I'll look through his spells. I got this.
He usually shakes his ass. I know that.
Yes.
Oh, he has an
Cures
hand
wounds
ability?
out of
Ooh.
combat.
Yeah.
Knight is ready.
Yeah, he's got some decent stuff. Okay, I can.
So roll his initiative, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
He gets +4 to initiative.
So he's even
That is a 14.
he's even using Nephis's dice.
Aw.
Very on point.
I'm gonna start whispering on this side to Nephis.
And my last initiative. Oh,
Oh.
Fazra, I need you to roll off against me.
Gasp.
No.
Okay, I'll
Straight
I'm
D20,
trying-
Don't
highest
forget
number
to add
wins.
Nephis. I think it was 14.
Yes.
Roger.
Vazray rolled 18 flat.
Vazrai wins.
Vazrai wins. Fatality.
Big ups.
Extreme fatality. Anyway, I'm typing
Okay,
notes
that's
to
the
sign
lineup.
on for now.
All right. So, the pig demon, which is called an Alfeshni, is not alone. Or sorry, is not the only demon. And
I have
Are
Are
a
those large
question.
creatures?
yes,
Okay.
you have
Oh,
a
I
question.
don't like
I have
that.
an answer.
Why are they so big?
Are any
That's
of
my
these
question.
dungeon cells closed?
The cell doors are all open.
Dang it. Okay. Although we're fighting large creatures.
True, you are.
Is Nephis' spell list not up to date?
Hunter's Prey Colossus Slayer. Does he have advantage against large creatures?
He has
No.
advantage against things that are injured, or he's got something with things that are injured.
No. Colossus Slayer or whatever the fuck it's called is if it's injured once per turn, he gets an additional D8 on an attack
Yeah.
for damage.
That's not what Knight
It's his
asked.
hunter thing.
You get an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its hit point maximum.
Yeah.
That's pretty deadly. Okay. Anyway, so it is the surprise round. Many things get to go first. Many things being these two very large, scary things.
Can I do my action first?
Yes.
Okay. What? Can I see this or is it invisible?
You do see them, but the whole point of them being there is you see them too late.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he didn't notice them.
Okay.
That's one of the big
that's
reasons
fine.
why I got you to roll perception.
Okay, that's fine. Vin will misstep through the table and roll into a somersault and then come up with his lute and say, a bard's tune for your false meal, demon. And then he will cast Otto's irresistible dance on the on I guess I'll cast it on this guy.
Okay.
And he doesn't get a save until let's use all this save it. It uses its next action to make a wisdom save against the dance, but he can't do that now.
He can't make a save now.
On his turn, he can once it's his turn, he can use an action to make the wisdom save again. But until then, he's just dancing.
Okay, he doesn't get a chance to save first.
Yeah, he doesn't get an initial save.
Okay,
It's
gotcha.
also a high level spell, I believe.
Yes.
That's fine. Well done. Good opening move.
Oh yeah.
Describe his
how-
dance.
Yeah.
Howsoever, it is surprise wound.
I like to imagine him doing like a fucking Russian dance, you know? Where he,
Yeah,
like,
he
folds
starts-
his arms and starts, you know.
He's sitting on his piece of tortured equipment, and he starts giggling and clapping his hands together like a cymbal monkey, and like squealing like a weird pig, and tapping his feet on the floor, and he's like, kind of thing. And he's chuckling and squirming, and he doesn't stand up. However, moment of triumph cut short as the bellowing roar of two massive Barguras. One of them, this one,
Oh no.
Oh no.
comes running over to fucking beat the shit out of Vinshenzo Cairona.
Huge.
They're huge.
He doesn't actually run, he leaps towards you, landing directly upon you, and attacks you several times.
Oh, no.
He is attacking you recklessly, which gives him advantage on all melee attack rolls during this turn, but attack rolls against it will have advantage next turn.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna put this reckless.
barbarian in this shit.
So he's going to attack. What's your AC there, Vinshenzo?
I believe it's 17. Yeah.
Okay, AC of 17. So that is. He's going to bite you once and attack you twice with its fists.
Oh my god.
So that's 8 plus 7 is 15. So that doesn't hit you.
Hell yeah, dude.
You narrowly dodge his crushing jaws, but then he swings at you with his big gorilla fist.
Hell yeah, dude.
One misses. Oh,
the backswing hits you.
the backswing. Fist number 2 gives you the slam, so that's 15 plus 7 is 22.
That hits.
It does hit, and that's going to be 1d10 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. So it's 1d10.
No.
Damn, that hits like a great sword.
2 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. Oh, I could fucking reckless him to give him advantage, and I didn't use it. I'm gonna re-roll those 2 attacks. There's no point in doing reckless and not following through.
I think that's a hit.
11's a hit. 18.
That's a hit
17
too.
exactly. So
Shit.
that's another 1d10 plus 4, and then 2d6 plus 4 from the bite.
Oh no.
God.
How
Vinshenzo's
many-
getting bodied.
How many attacks is
14.
this?
Just 3.
That's 3 total, but he had advantage. I forgot about that for a momento. So 5 plus 14 is 19 additional damage.
On top of the.
What's the total?
So I think it was 24 total.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Armored.
Vinshenzo, no!
That was just the first one.
No! Somebody save him!
The second one
Vazray still
also
survived.
leaps into the center of the
Oh, no.
room.
Carlos is just watching this in utter terror.
Recklessly. And does his 3 attacks. Shit, where'd my dice will go to? Fuck it, I got more.
Okay, I successfully saved all 3 of those concentration saving throws.
Deadly. Okay, so 11 plus 7, that's 18. So the first attack hits.
Oh no.
Second attack from the, that's a 19 plus 7, that hits.
Hell yeah, dude.
And 17 plus 7 hits. So that's 2d10. Sorry, 1d10 plus 4.
Just got gorilla smack.
9 plus 4 is 13. 7 plus 4 is 11, so that's 24. And then 6 plus 4 is 10, so it's 34 damage from the second Barogura.
How much? 34?
34, yeah.
Okay. Ah. Hold on,
now
hold on,
50.
hold on.
Yeah, that's.
I'm
that's
gonna
okay,
lose
that's okay.
how much damage I have if I don't keep up. I just screwed up. Okay. Wait. 24. That is not correct. Okay, that's better. Okay, continue.
Okay, so the Nalfeshni is going to make his save because it's his turn, and he's saving against your
I
DC of.
believe it's 17. Yes, spell save 17.
Spell save 17. Oh, there they are. He gets advantage.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wisdom, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 5 plus 6 is not enough.
What gave him advantage?
He has magic resistance. He has advantage on
Oh.
saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Neat.
Yes. And that is the end of the surprise round, which means it is Vinshenzo's turn.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
It's a good thing his fucking initiative was so high.
Bardic spell for you! Oh fuck!
I'm still, so 63 minus 58 is like 5 HP left. Hell yeah, dude. Calculated.
Jesus
Let's see. Let's see indeed. I want to keep concentrating. I guess, so can I get a look at what these things are now that they're no longer surprising me?
Catch a glimpse of them pretty much too late, as they dropped stealth, and you were able to see them as they jumped at you. So you see that they are two very large massive demon gorillas known as Barlgoras.
Oh.
They are large. They are very large. They have big, ginormous fists. And they kind of wreak evil.
So they're occupying all these squares because they're large?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they are large.
Okay. All right. Understood. Okay, I know the battlefield. Time to win the battle. Yeah.
I believe in you.
I am going to actually, let me check. If I do something with this spell active, is it gonna... Okay. Just so everybody knows, the thing that's dancing right now, you have advantage on attack rolls against it, and it has disadvantage on dexterity saves, just FYI.
And FYI for everyone, including Vinshenzo, because both of the Barlgoras are reckless right now, they have attack rolls against them have advantage.
Yeah.
Until the start of their next turn. So.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Is this... did I record this wrong? One second, let me just verify. Oh, it is concentration. I don't have that recorded right. Okay, I'm going to bonus action. Are these beds in here?
Yeah, they're shitty little cots.
Hold on, I need to take a nap.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think I need to lie
sleepy.
down.
What are these? Are these like cages?
Yes. Oh, thank you. I forgot about those. There are human beings in those cages.
Live human beings?
Probably
Live
passed
human
out.
beings.
Oh.
They
Oh.
do not look like they are happily alive. They don't look like they are healthily alive, but they do look like they have a pulse.
Are
That's
they
good to
cognizant
know.
enough to be like surprised at the current situation?
No.
Ah.
No.
That's good to know.
They look like they've been in there for a little while.
Okay, there are civilians. I am going to...
I totally forgot about them. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm going to... Man, it's kind of a bard's faux pas to like leave the way he just came out, but I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on... Hold on. Yeah, can I do that before I Misty Step, just so I don't have to move back? Whatever. I was here, right? I will Vicious Mockery... Actually, I'm gonna Vicious Mockery this guy. He has to make a Wisdom save, I believe, against 17.
Call that a punch my wife hits harder than you.
Knight loves it.
Wisdom save. Nat 20.
Oh, okay, shit.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to
Damn
bonus action Misty Step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I am going to retreat.
My wife hits harder than you.
Unless
Okay,
it's
apparently
dumb
not.
to understand the punchline.
And I'm going to move 5,
Christ.
10, 15, 20 back into place and lick my wounds.
Back where I started.
Actually,
Carlos,
I'm gonna move here instead. And Vinshenzo's just like clutching himself, like, "Oh, Carlos, it didn't go as
Why
planned.
did you tell me to do that? Carlos, this is your fault.
The plan didn't work, Carlos. The potato salad was a lie." And I end my
Shit.
turn.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
The
So it's the
entire
next
plan
Balguro's
relied on
turn.
the potato salad.
And at the start of its turn, its recklessness disappears. And what it is going to do is going to turn. It is going to what's its movement? Oh, it might end up just sprinting. Let me just do some measuring here.
Oh my god.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, no, he's not. He's gonna run in here. Burst. Well, he doesn't have to burst through the doors because they're already open, but he like bursts into the room. He stops moving in the sense that he uses this shelf to displaces momentum, which means the shelf is no longer there. It's in the wall, in pieces.
He just got shoved all the way hell.
All sorts, yeah, all of like the clay pots and the wicker baskets full of like moldy, shitty once food goes spraying everywhere, and it is going to ape up Carlos there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't get a
I'm starting to think there was no potato salad in this place.
Now, Chill, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe the fact that Carlos is approximately small and that Bulgara is approximately large. I don't know if there's any effects on that other than just the fact that it's a bigger fist against a smaller thing.
I
Or are there any,
believe
bonuses?
the Bargura gets advantage in grappling.
Just in grappling, okay. I thought it was just in
Grappling
grappling,
and
but I wanted to
shove.
make sure.
I think grappling and shove, having that big of size difference matters.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay,
forgot
so
to
for the
record my spells.
first hit hits you because he's reckless. which is
I'm
the
gonna
bite.
reconnect. My spells aren't work. Tracker isn't working.
Okay, good luck. 2 and what's your AC? I think is like 18 or 19, right?
No, it's currently 21 because he has his buckler out.
Okay, so the first attack still hit. The second attack was
Oh my
14.
So the first
Plus
attack was
7
14.
is 21. No, the first attack was 15. The second attack is 14.
Mine isn't
And the third
working
attack is
either,
7.
and last time we had this happen, I think we either had to replace them or you had to save and reload.
Yeah, I
can't
think
remember.
that.
Hold on,
Let's get through Carlos getting hit in the face.
Yeah.
You get bit once and you get punched once. The third
Oh.
punch does not land.
what was the damage?
So the bite, I am about to roll it.
Oh.
I
thought
rolled
you
the
already rolled.
attacks. No, I rolled the attacks, but I'm rolling the damage ensemble. So 4 plus another 4 for the bite. That's 8 damage for the bite. And for the one punch, another 8. So 16 damage total.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on a second. Oh,
And then we'll
yeah, everything's
restart.
fuck. Everything's broken.
I'll restart after your turn's done.
Hold on. I have it here. Uncanny. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'm gonna uncanny dodge one of them because I think I can only use it against one attack per reaction.
Yeah.
So
One
it should be
reaction per
damage.
round, yeah.
Yeah, so it should be 12 damage then. Right? Because it was 8 and 8.
8 and 8, yeah.
Oh, then 4 and 8 would be 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Marked.
Marked, okay. And I'm going to... That's the end of his turn, so before we start the next turn, I'm going to save this game and I'll restart the womb.
Thank you, Quiz.
I need my note.
Okay. Uh, June 24. Okay, and that's saved, and I'll just quit out of this real quick. And then we'll boot back into it.
Going around the corner
Multiplayer
for just a moment.
Flens. You're gonna what?
You're gonna what?
You're gonna what?
I guess we'll never know.
Oh no.
First.
Oh no.
What's oh no?
I will hold judgment until it is finished loading, but I'm pretty sure everything is broken more. My
Yeah.
note card is like superimposed on the table and about 5,000 times larger than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Oh yeah, everything's super broken right now.
I want to restart my game entirely and maybe
What
That's a
did
good idea.
Carlos do?
Broke it.
apparently.
He touched the portal.
Sorry.
The money portal.
Okay, I mean,
And he got
was
teleported to Moneyland. And he lived happily ever after.
talking about Vinshenzo's death.
My dad? What?
Your death. You're going to Moneyland. You're going to Tamora's heaven.
I want to talk about his dad.
I mean, he sounds like he's cool.
What is your relationship like with your father, Vinshenzo?
We saw it.
We did.
Not well.
Loading complete. Okay.
Very expecting. Hell yeah, it worked. Kardoc fixed it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. You gotta trust the process.
You have to break it more to fix it. That's what
Yeah.
Kardoc always says.
Let's try it. That's what I always say.
Yep.
I've lost count of how many times I've said it.
I think his most popular saying.
It's what everyone thinks when they think of me.
Good old break it till you fix it, Kardoc. Kardoc, break it till you make it Fury. I'll wait till everyone being, I guess, Paelias only loads in. That was, yeah, that was. Oh no, it wasn't the entire turn. Yes, it was. Never mind. What am I
Oh,
talking
his turn. He's currently wedged in the doorway, so.
He's not exactly wedged, but he's definitely out of things to do.
What
done
I
a good
mean is
job.
he's blocking his buddy, so.
Oh, you think that's a problem?
Hell yeah, dude.
God, is he gonna smash through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man? Is Paelias in danger?
You should always assume that with demons around, you're in danger. I'm just gonna pretend that's not there. Crunch.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate about Dungeon Alchemist is their some of their floor patterns are really not good.
I would prefer, like, to have the 3D map because it looks so much cooler. But I don't have that. I can't put that here, sadly.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
You could put a
Yeah, maybe
reference
one day.
image in Vagabond so we can see where we are.
You're right. That would be a smart idea.
That would be cool.
But for now,
Yeah,
okay, we have everybody. For now, it is Vazrai's turn.
next time.
Yeah, I'll do it with my next dungeon map.
That's a cool idea. I hadn't thought of that until just now. That's cool.
Sorry, was making a note of Nephis's action that I'm planning to do. I think I figured out what I want to do with him when the time
Making a note on how much you guys have broken the rules so far.
comes. Yes.
What
Yes.
rules?
We haven't broken any rules. It's all been the DM.
Don't worry about it. So Vazray, seeing Vin go in there and then come back, just like all fucking wounded, like he's like badly bruised. It's like, what the hell?
Bleeding from the mouth.
What the hell?
Sees this like hulking creature come around and tries to join Carlos in the defense and is going to move past Carlos to get. Vile creature, prepare to die.
Advantage on attacks against this creature.
He's reckless.
She. Ooh, do I want to attack or cast a spell?
Yeah, have advantage.
I don't know if I'd have it. I'm tempted to cast Bonfire.
If you do an attack roll against him, it will have advantage because he used reckless attack.
Actually, I'm gonna do the. I'm just gonna do a. I'm gonna do attacks instead. I'm going to do
Okay.
3 attacks
Oh,
with a silver dagger,
Oh, well.
and that's right. I have advantage.
2 damage. 3 damage.
Let's see. That's over 21. Does that hit?
What are you're attacking the Bargrua?
Yeah.
Yeah, over 21 hits.
Okay. It's 1 hit. Ooh. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
hell yeah.
Let's see. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Vazray hit with all attack.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
Yep, she's going to roll that damage.
Get that gorilla.
And it
Roll
also
that
has
beautiful
disadvantage
damage.
on saving throws against Vazray's spells. Due to
Okay.
Mildred Strike. C7.
It has magic resistance, so that basically negates itself, I would assume.
Was it 7 plus 9?
7 plus 9 because yeah, plus 3 deck. Fucking thing.
16 damage?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
16 silver piercing.
16 pointy damage?
Yeah,
Point.
16 piercing silver.
Oh,
Sorry. Calculator was fucking up on me. Sorry about that.
That's okay. All right, that's recorded.
And let's see, he's already reckless, so I don't really have much reason to do anything else at the
This
moment.
isn't my spot. Sorry. I don't know whose that was.
What am I doing?
Yeah, that's all that That's all that Vazray's going to do. Until like Vazray's next turn, it should have disadvantage against Vazray's spells for his saving throws.
Deadly.
And that is all that Vazray does, as she tries to taunt the thing to attack her instead.
All right. If that's Vazray's turn, then this turn it's the Nalfeshni, and it is going to attempt to save against the DC of 17 for Mort's magnificent mad whatever.
Yeah.
And he succeeds.
No. Okay.
At the start of his turn, does he get the rest of his turn?
He has used all of his. He has used all of his movement, and he doesn't have an action because the saving throw is an action, and the dancing is an action, or is all the movement.
Okay, well that's basically he doesn't have any bonus actions he can take, so that's effectively his turn. Well done, sir. This Balgura, he's going to come up, jostling into position.
Oh no! What's gonna happen?
Oh yeah.
Boom, through the wall. That would be funny.
Do it.
Just hang on. There's something else is happening. Don't you worry about it.
He's gonna shrink in size and go under the other one.
Okay, Carlos and Vazrai and Paelias. I need you to make a strength saving throw as grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square.
Oh, I don't like that.
Between the two of you. And Nephis, sorry, I forgot about Nephis.
Ooh, nat 20.
We'll get to Nephis here in a second.
So, 21.
21?
Yeah, 21. That was a nat 20 plus 1.
You said
Deadly.
strength
Well,
save?
13, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's negative.
That 12 is definitely going to hurt. Ooh, 21 again. And if you can just do a quick strength save for Nephis.
What is the nature of this? Is it a entangle?
Yes.
Let's see. In addition,
Does he have advantage on that?
he does have advantage because of Ranger Landstride.
Nice.
Hell yeah,
I've
dude. See,
got
this is
his-
why Knight should be doing it. I would have missed
Knight-
that.
Yeah, Knight's fucking did his homework. Oh, fuck.
Too bad I'm shitty at rolling.
That's a plus 5.
It's okay. I'll hold your hand next
10?
time that you roll.
That would be a 10 for a strength save for Nephis.
Okay. Paelias and Nephis are caught in the roots and vines. But Carlos and Vazrai managed to get themselves
And I can't counterspell it because I can't see him.
Carlos
Yeah.
and Vazrai used their kobold strength.
Yeah!
Paelias uses his wizard strength ineffectually.
Nephis is just standing there confused.
So there is a box which is like, I'll make it green. She's like, oh, why is it not green?
Because you failed.
Apparently. Oh, that's why. Doop.
Oh,
These four spaces. 20-foot square that is now difficult terrain.
Oh.
that sucks.
Do we have to, like, do the save again if we stay in the zone, or is it just difficult terrain now?
As per the spell Entangle states that in the 20-foot square which the spell affects, the plants that are sprouting turn the ground area into difficult or terrain. A creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. And then if you are restrained, you can continuously make strength checks against the stealth save DC. So if you stay in the terrain, it doesn't say you're going to get restrained again.
Okay, copy that.
Yeah, it's only when the spell activates. Otherwise, it's just difficult terrain if you move through it.
That's right. We must hold our ground. We can't let him pass.
They shall not pass for Bahamut.
Where'd that staff come from?
Oh, I found it. It's actually the piece of a broom.
Oh no, she's
Yeah,
gonna
they
fall
just
into a
found it.
pit after this fight.
No!
Shard of broom.
Shit.
Yeah.
It is now Nephis's turn, and then after Nephis, it's Carlos.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Okay. So Nephis had a whole plan, but since he's entangled, we're going to use our action to attempt to escape the entangle with advantage.
Hold his hand, quick.
Shit.
Maybe.
Does a 16 get Nephis?
Yes.
Excellent. Nephis is free.
He can
So
fight.
that would be his action, but does he have his bonus action or any of I don't think Entangle removes the other actions as well as movement, does it?
Did
Hold
it
on,
take an
It
action
just says
to-
it can use its action. That's all it says.
Okay.
So
So you still have
bonus
your
action should.
Yeah, okay. A restrained creature has speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against it has advantage. It has disadvantage on its attacks and disadvantage on dex save.
Okay. Well, he's no longer entangled. He cannot move from his position. Is he aware of the Barogura, probably? Can he even see the Barogura with the
You
door
can
in
see
there?
the one that's in the doorway beating the shit out of Carlos.
Save me.
Have this fucking pulled up here. He is going to bonus action Hunter's Mark this
Hell yeah.
Bulgura. And I don't know what hand he usually keeps his sword in, but he pulls out his sword, points his sword at the Bulgura, and casts Hunter's Mark on it. And that, I believe, will be
Cool.
the end of his turn.
He draws his sword into his sword hand.
Yeah, I don't know which hand he usually
I
fights
think
with.
he didn't.
His
Isn't he
sword
normally
hand.
dual wield?
No, he's a dueler, so he has only
Okay.
one-hander fighting.
Got it.
And that will be the end of Nephis.
Got it. All right, so my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my advantage, and I'm going to attack the fucking giant ape with booming blade.
Press the advantage.
Exactly. I'm going to roll my bardic inspiration. Hell yeah. So that's 11 plus 9 is 20, a natural 20.
God damn. Well, that definitely hits.
oh my god.
I don't think I needed the bardic inspiration, but it made me feel better. That's all that matters. Here you go. All right, damage time.
That's a lot of damage.
Here we go.
Are you
Oh
gonna
my
need to know the
God.
types of damage broken down?
Is your weapon magical?
Yes.
Then let me just double check. Barogura, is it fire, cold, or lightning?
One of them is fire, and the other one is thunder.
He's got resistance to fire.
Okay.
Well, he's got resistance to cold, fire, and lightning, because I guess
it.
that kind of might matter, but
Okay, so that would be 36 plus 5, 41 minus 3. Should be 38 damage, taking off half of the fire damage.
okay.
I did it for you.
I gotta do math. Yeah, you did, but now I gotta do this basic subtraction.
Damn you, basic subtraction.
Okay.
Also, he is afflicted
God
with booming
damn.
blade, so if he tries to move, then he'll suffer 3d8 damage.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Well, let's hope he doesn't try to move.
I hope he does.
I kind of hope he does too.
Ah, tiny kobold hurts.
Oh, tiny one
hurts
a lot.
Yeah.
Is that
Sorry.
your turn, or do you have anything else to do?
Let me. I don't think I have anything else I want to do because there's nothing else I really need to do. I need to hold the line, so I'm holding the line, and that is my turn.
All right, Paelias, you're on deck.
Alright, having failed miserably trying to get out through strength, I'm going to Starlight Step and teleport as a bonus action. Over
Hell yeah,
here.
that's using your brain. And then I'm going to cast Fireball.
No. No. See now. I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance. A fourth level spell. I'm gonna choose this point as the center.
Okay.
What's the
30-foot radius.
Ooh.
10-minute concentration spell. Let me just take down a fourth level spell slot. And
Did you say that was the center?
yeah,
Is that 30? Is it 30-foot radius or diameter?
30-foot
It's a 30-foot radius.
Okay, so that's 30 feet on both sides. So yeah, that's one mark, and then the other one would be another 20 in the opposite direction, which should be here. Wow. Fucking got everyone.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Including the humans.
We're on the edge of the blast.
Oh, no, not the humans!
I forgot about the humans.
No!
Oh
God damn it!
no! Paelias, what about the
What are
hostages?
you doing?
on.
He cast a home wrecker in here. No.
What about the hostage?
No.
What about them?
He's committing war crimes.
Oh, yeah, they are probably going. Oh,
Just letting you know.
I see them from in here. Or has anyone actually mentioned them?
You
Ashley has
so
no
far
idea.
cannot see any prisoners because the first time you were behind a shelf, and now there are two Balguras in between you and the only prisoner within your visual range.
Yeah, but
think Vin's
he
the
was
only one that
never
knows.
even in front of the doors.
No one has said anything. I will proceed with as planned because
Yeah.
I
it's.
think Vinshenzo is the only one that knows.
That's
Yep.
fair. I didn't say anything.
Fucking
Well,
gone
nothing
nuclear.
happens right now.
Oh,
That's the good part. The bad part is, as soon as anything starts its turn inside it, they have to make a Constitution save, and if they fail, they take exhaustion and damage.
Oh.
It's hurt. It's very true.
I will end my turn because I don't think I have any movement because I was restrained.
Vincenzo
Alright.
is wincing in pain for everybody else's turn, so he's not thinking about the humans right now, only himself.
I mean, how's that different from normal?
It's one of my
Okay, so at
flaws,
the-
okay?
At the bottom of the turn, this blood mage disappears.
What a bitch.
We don't know
No,
where she
she
went.
took the potato salad.
Didn't she have to do a Constitution saving throw?
Shit.
From the sickening radiance.
Yes. If they start their
was-
turn inside of it, they must make a Constitution saving throw.
That was handled privately.
Hope that bitch is exhausted.
I hope she is too. That would be really great.
Why am I so tired all of a sudden? I need a nap.
And that makes it Vinshenzo's turn.
Okay.
How many
Vinch-
ribs?
Vinshenzo is licking his wound. He will I am going to peek out from behind the shelf here, and I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on that guy.
Okay.
Actually,
Actually,
this guy casted a spell. He cast the spell.
Yes. The second guy casted the spell.
Okay, I'm going to cast it on that guy instead. Actually,
Okay.
hold on.
Oh my fuck.
Look, I'm a schemer.
It's okay. Take your time.
I've been
Jesus,
thinking
you're not
about
a
this
dreamer.
the whole time, but what Paelias just did has changed everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on this guy, and he has to make a Wisdom save.
All right. And you have a Wisdom DC of
17 to beat.
17. All right. Let's see what he's got.
I have a 1 spell.
A nat 20.
Okay, I am going to bonus action. Nephis is stuck in the weeds, right? Still?
He
He's
has
stuck in
escaped
the
the
weed.
he has escaped the entangle.
Oh, he's
Oh,
escaped it?
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, he has escaped it.
Yeah,
All right,
difficult
if
terrain.
everybody is free, I am going to give Vazare Pinefall Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh, thank you. Also, because Nephis has Landstride, I don't think he suffers anything from magical movement effects. So he's
Protect
free
me,
to walk
Miss
in here just fine.
Pinefall. I end my... well...
He
I'm-
doesn't suffer from difficult terrain, or at least not this kind of difficult terrain. So
Yeah,
I
he's
move
fine.
here and end
He's
my turn.
Okay. So that makes it Bargura.
Bargura.
Is there... Wait, is there any visible
indication?
indication of this radius?
dim green light
Okay,
fills the entire area.
I don't know if I would think that to be a cause for alarm, so... I don't know what that
Seems
spell
totally
is.
normal.
I can't read. I end my turn.
Deadly. So at the start of his turn, he's inside your stupid circle. 18.
Yes. The stupid
So he gets to make
circle
his
of
Constitution
sucking.
saving throw. Con. Okay, that's saved.
They're in the meat grinder. Grind them up.
Yeah, quick.
All right. So the Balgrua is going to. He's got 2 kobolds in front of him. Huh.
One currently roaring at rawr.
He's
Okay.
gonna pick them up and play with them like
Yeah.
toys.
So given that he has advantage on grappling smaller things,
no.
Vazrai,
Oh no!
I'd like you to try and escape a grapple. He's using athletics, which I'm basing on the strength. So you got to beat a 21.
Beat a 20. Yeah, I'm using a
21
fucking,
grapple.
I'm using the bardic inspiration.
That's fair.
Oh my god. You don't have to roll it out. Okay. You wasted it. Great.
If I did not use it, I would have failed, but I passed.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay. Never mind. You didn't waste.
What'd you get total?
29.
Let's see. 15 here.
27.
I wanna hear how well you beat
22.
this. 'Cause-
Oh,
Oh wow, skin of your teeth.
Yeah.
Damn, you lucky.
Yeah, Vin
man.
saved Vazray.
You should roll bardic inspiration after you roll your die though for situations like that.
I should, but I didn't want to risk it.
You did risk it.
I
You
did.
100% risked it.
It was worth it.
Okay, whatever.
You
You,
may
time.
take the consumed die.
you can play however you want, Nine. I won't. I don't understand, but I won't tell you how to play.
Amazing. The Balgura is then going to, and this is invoking opportunity attacks, and that's okay. Is going to reach up above the door, climb up 10 feet,
Oh,
All right,
and then
so
jump down over here.
oh.
let's see here. First he's gonna take his 3d8 thunder damage.
Yeah.
For moving. So let me roll that, and then I will be opportunity attacking.
Also,
And
this is
then-
difficult terrain he just went through.
He jumped up.
Yeah.
So he takes 19 thunder damage.
19 thunder damage. Shit. Okay, just by moving, he dies.
Just by moving, not even the opportunity attack.
Yeah, he
Oh
like
my
Gmod.
God.
He Gmod ragdolls into the air. like a fucking. He clicked
jumped
into
in
the
a
ground as a Bethesda
explosion
character in Fallout 4, and he just fucking.
Thunderclap, and he just
Fazray didn't even
Up
get to
into the
react.
ceiling,
It's
yeah.
just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a little trick I picked up along the way.
DnD sponsored by Bethesda. So that wipes
Love it.
him off the board. It's Vasrai's turn.
Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, so that happened. She's not exactly sure how effective this is going to be. She is going to firebolt the Balgura over here.
Okay.
Do I have any advantage as far as hitting them through via reckless or no?
Nope.
No.
And it takes half damage because it has a damage resistance against fire.
I fucking missed.
It doesn't matter.
Firebolt, despite this thing being huge, sails right under his armpit and hits a fucking column over here somewhere.
Hold the
Hell
line.
yeah, he's the size of a barn.
I'm sorry.
It hits the human in the cage who's dying.
She doesn't. I don't think she sees him. It's. What does she have?
I was
She
just
has a
joking,
passive
Knight. I
10.
was just joking,
Ah.
Knight.
Okay. And Vazray is going to get ready for this guy to get over here. And I think that's all Vazray is going to do for the moment. She's just going to hold her ground.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's her turn.
Mm-hmm. That's what all Vazray does.
Okay, so with this little spot here being ruined, the Nalfeshni. Oh yeah, he starts his turn within the radiant, so he has to take his Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
But he gets to do that at advantage.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm guessing Big Boss Guy is not gonna give a fuck.
To be honest, Chief, I don't think so. Also, sickening radiance. That is radiant damage, isn't it?
Yep.
He definitely does not give a fuck. With his 11 plus 11 to con saving throw.
Oh my god.
So after chuckling to himself, he disappears
What?
and reappears right here.
Oh.
Oh no, right next to the wizard. Oh no.
As soon as he pops into being, his skin begins magically scintillating multicolored light. Magically emitting scintillating multicolored light. Each creature within 15 feet of the Nalfeshni, which I believe is everybody except for Vinshenzo,
Thank
take-
Christ.
a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
Oh god, I think it's color spray.
No, it's horror nimbus.
said DC 17?
DC 15.
15, okay, god, I'm still probably gonna fail it.
Does Nephis need to take it because he's behind one of these?
Nat
things, or no?
20 plus 8.
Yeah, he has to do it.
He has to do it. Okay, thank you.
Got a fucking
28.
9.
Wow, okay. Paelias is fine for now.
There's one for Vaz. Vazra gets a 12, so we fail that.
No.
Okay, you are frightened of this thing for 1 minute.
And Nephis is going to roll.
It's okay, Vazra, I got you.
I don't think he has any advantage for stuff like that. He does not do any better.
Okay. Oh. What'd Carlos get?
9.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck,
It's okay,
Paelias.
Carlos, I got you. Oh. Yeah, it's just us, buddy.
Stand by.
Carlos, what? Carlos was frightened? Or
Yes.
Everybody
Everyone
but you
except
and
for
me
you.
are frightened. And your buddy, I guess, too.
Okay,
My buddy's
so
probably shitting in a corner somehow, despite being a robot.
Oh my god,
oh
what?
no, you told it to watch you guys' back, so he's like stoically staring at this door over here.
Unaware of the shit.
everything that's going on behind me, just completely unaware.
He trusts you guys so implicitly that you're going to handle whatever's over there, which is the reason why you told him to watch back here, that he's doing his job to the best of his ability because he knows that you're going to do your job to the best of your ability. Therefore, there should be no issues, right? That's what he thinks, I think.
I mean, he could watch that door while he's shitting.
He could, you're right. You just see like a loose little pile of...
Just
What's that?
really hope that the boss does not roll well on my next turn.
He probably will.
Probably
some pretty
will,
nice
but
numbers.
I'm hoping not.
Okay, so being the only one who's not shitting their pants afraid, Paelias, you're getting his fury and wrath.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
So he's going to attack you.
Oh,
1
no.
bite and 2 claw attacks.
Okay,
You have an AC of
15.
AC of 15.
Oh no. Not the squishy wizard.
You know what? 14
Oh,
plus
okay.
10, that's 24.
Oh,
That's the first attack for a bite.
Yeah, I'll just...
That would hit everyone.
First claw attack is 17 plus 10.
My god.
And second claw attack is 13 plus 10. So that's 3 hits. We'll do the claw attacks because they're
Yeah,
less
all of
scary.
them were over 20, right?
1, 2, 3.
Because if all of them were over 20, it wouldn't matter if I cast shield.
Yeah, I got above 10 on each one of those rolls, and then he gets a plus 10 to his attack.
Oh my god.
So it was like 21,
Yeah,
20, 30, fucking ridiculous. So
Almost like
3d6
27.
plus 5, so it's 13. So 18 for the first claw attack damage, plus 17 plus 5 is 22. That's 40. And then the bite, 5d10 plus 5.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm literally going to die here. Instantly.
Instant death?
It's a lot of damage.
Depends how
It is.
you roll.
21 plus 5 is 26.
So what's the
That's
total?
66.
66? I
Yeah.
am alive.
Are you conscious?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
As a wizard? Wow.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
sir.
I have
thought that was
8 HP left.
As a Wizard,
No,
that's
no,
actually
no,
rather
no.
impressive.
As he has not moved yet and just teleported, the Nalfeshni is going to spring in the air, spread some really weird furry little piggy wings that it has on his back, and is going to float up 10 feet in the air.
Can we opportunity attack that?
You are frightened.
Just
Yeah,
means I
that
have
really-
disadvantage.
Yeah, I believe that just means you have disadvantage, so you can
have
definitely
disadvantage.
opportunity attack that. At
That's
disadvantage.
I
As long
will-
as the target of your fear is in line of sight.
Can I close my eyes? No, that give me disadvantage anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna stab at him while screaming. Just a regular scream. So that is 9 plus 9 is no, actually, no, sorry.
Wait, wouldn't it
6.
be the 6?
That would be 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Damn. All right, carry on.
Shit.
Thank you.
What about
Um,
Vazray?
Okay.
Vazray does
Vazray
not-
says she does not take an opportunity attack.
Nope.
Does Paelias have any interest in taking an opportunity attack as this thing flaps up into the air?
Yeah, hold on. I'll punch it with my hand.
Get his ass.
Yeah, get his ass.
Punch him in his butt cheek.
Despite my model, I am in fact not holding a quarterstaff in my hand.
Yet. Okay, the Bulgara needs to take a Constitution saving throw as it's its turn. Against 18. 8 plus 6 is 14, so it takes. Sickening Radiance is 4d. Fucking Jesus, 4d10 radiant damage.
Oh, it failed?
Yeah, it failed its con throw.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll.
Wait, are you still concentrating on that after getting your ass fucking beat?
Oh, you know what? No, I'm
That
not.
that kind of
Did
matters.
you do your con saves?
No. It doesn't matter. I cannot roll a con save big enough, I think, to actually succeed.
Okay, so sickening radiance is gone then.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
So I
I
guess
was
it doesn't
right
have to
about
take a
that,
con
yeah.
save throw.
it's a
doesn't-
con
yeah,
save
like,
against 10 or half the damage for each attack.
Yeah,
It's not all the attacks added up, it's each attack halved.
yeah.
He wouldn't have enough, really, though. That was a lot of fucking damage.
Every single one would have been like a Constitution or a 17 con save.
Really? I thought
Those are
the median
really
attacks
high
was like
attack.
20 damage per or something like that.
The bite probably was the one that would knock him.
Well,
really.
no. At the end of
No.
it all,
I mean,
what ends up happening is
I'll roll 3 times and we can see.
yeah. Why not? Let's see. Let's play some
22.
big move stats. Okay, that's good.
Wow.
It's half the damage
Quick.
as the DC.
Say 6? Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah,
fails.
that automatically fails.
Okay, so with no penalty whatsoever to the Bulgara, it runs in, clambering over top of the corpse of its comrade, if they even feel comradely towards one another, roaring, beating its fists against in the air, to then come upon the frightened Carlos and Vazrai. And is going to go after a knight. Pick heads or tails.
Tails.
Frickin' furry.
Sorry.
Carlos, you getting smacked.
Damn.
I have to pick it, Vin. You know I have to pick it.
Amazing.
know.
Okay, so you have an AC of 21.
Yee.
Hell yeah.
Is it attacking
Yeah.
recklessly?
It is attacking recklessly because it's stupid enough to not be stupid.
Carlos is still screaming.
14 plus 7 is 23.
Man.
21.
21.
Right? No?
Yeah, that beats.
Yeah.
It's 21.
No.
7 plus 7 is 14, so that's one fist that isn't fisting you.
Oh.
And 15 plus 7 is more than 21, so it's one fist and one bite
Okay.
against Mr. Santiago. So the bite is 2d6 plus 4. That's 5 plus 4 is 9 damage against you, sir. And you get punched in the face for another 8 damage.
Ouch.
So a total of 17 damage to you.
Like that.
The Bargura definitely likes that. And with that, it is the end of his turn, making it Nephis's turn. And then after Nephis, it's Carlos.
Nephis is currently frightened. Does he need to run away, or can he make a save?
No, he can do. He can act as normal, but he cannot willingly move closer to the thing he's afraid of.
He also has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of his fear is within line of sight. For the purposes of a line of sight, the shelves do not count as an obstruction.
I thought they were 8
Because
feet tall.
Yeah, they're 8 feet tall, but they're see-through. They're like library bookshelves.
Okay,
so
they're not. Okay.
He's floating 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
He's floating 10 feet, yeah.
Is there a save for frightened, or we just have to wait?
A save for Horror Nimbus, which ends the condition frightened, is DC 15 Wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Copy.
Ending the effect it's on itself on a success.
Let's see.
So you can't move closer to him.
Can't
And
willingly move closer.
Yeah.
Can I move here? I don't think that gets any closer.
Yeah.
You are you're 10 feet away. There, you're still 10 feet away.
So
moving
get some
around
of the
it.
thing. So I'm going to do what Nephis was going to do before.
There's a door in between him and the Barlgrua.
Is he capable of using the door as half cover and
No.
stabbing around the door?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
Can he break the door?
Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
Can he use a bonus action to kick the door?
Probably.
I don't think he'll want to kick the door considering this thing is here. He can maybe
It just
try to
softly bounces against the Balgrua's shoulder and then bounces back into position, defeating and allowing the Balgrua to know that there's something behind the door.
Nephis tries to open the door, like to get against the wall here. That way it's out of the way. Is that possible? Or does it not open?
I'm not going to be a dick, so I'll say it's possible. I was going to be a dick and say something like, "Oh, the hinges don't go back that far," but that'd be a bit dickish. So yeah, you can open it far enough to get around it.
Would that cost an action or any of that?
It's gonna cost to open a door a little bit farther. It's just free object interaction.
Yeah.
That's your. That's
Question,
it, actually. That's all I'm gonna
real
say.
fast.
Hello.
So the one that Nephis had Hunter's Mark on died, right?
That is correct.
When it dies,
that
is
one
he
there.
able? When
He can
when
bonus
it dies, is
action
he-
apply it to a new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Did he do that, or is he just gonna apply a new one?
It was not announced.
It was
Okay.
not announced because he never saw any new targets.
That's fair. Okay.
Oh my god. See, I
That is
told
why
you
it was
Knight's
not
the best
announced.
at this.
On subsequent turns, so long as he's concentrating on the concentration spell, he can apply a new one.
Oh,
It's a
so
bonus
if-
action either way. So.
Yeah.
And the concentration would last for an hour. I don't know if that's something I can just go ahead and just reapply
Yes, it is.
That's awesome.
As a bonus action, you can pick a new target.
the next hour. Okay. In that case, he is going to move his Hunter's Mark over here as a bonus action onto Balgura 2.
Hell yeah.
And he is going to, with disadvantage, attempt to strike with 2 attacks against the Balgura. So,
Okay, you have advantage on those attacks because it is reckless.
and his attacks are normal. He's still frightened.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You
That's
hit.
most certainly a hit. That is going to be, let's see, 1d6 plus 1d8 plus 2. Because of Colossal.
Is the second one wounded?
Is the second one wounded?
Not yet.
I don't think anyone hit it.
Then Colossal
It hasn't
doesn't work yet.
taken damage yet because it didn't have to roll for its con save.
And Vazrai missed the barn.
Well, actually,
Yep.
since this is a hit, I might be able to use it on the second attack. We'll see if he hits another time.
That's fair.
Oh shit.
Plus what, 9? 8.
8 plus 5.
13.
Yeah, it was 13.
The magic number is 15 for the Balgrua.
So he only hits once
No.
and starts causing it damage. Alright.
I fuck.
Which
Uh,
weapon did he use? The salamander short sword or the saber of sharpness?
I think the Salamander short sword, I think that's the one that he was using last.
You roll a fire and a normal d6.
What's the
And then-
fire damage?
A D6,
D6.
should be.
They're both d6s.
Oh.
And then you also get another D6 for Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Is it D6 or D8 at higher levels?
D6. Higher levels just let you use that spell, or you use it for longer.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's gonna be
okay.
7 piercing and 5 fire.
Did you add the
Seven-
ability
No,
modifier?
no. Which one was the original one you rolled for fire?
The orange
That
die is the
orange.
fire.
Okay, so 5 fire and then. Oh, why are these are named fire for some?
Yeah,
Don't forget-
his sheet's a little interesting. He didn't add
So
the damage
5
afterwards.
plus- 4,
But
9.
the orange dice describes fire damage in the description, so all three of them are fire technically.
Oh, hang on.
The dice
Did you add,
says.
what is he using? Dex or Strength?
It is Dex.
Dex.
Okay, so that's another
so
+4, and then another +2 for one-handed weapon.
11 piercing, because dueling as well as his dexterity.
And then 5 fire, which I guess is half.
That is what you get.
Yeah, and it's halved, so I'm gonna say 2 fire. So it's 13 total. So it's, oh, thank God, that's a nice number.
And I think that is all that Nephis can do except make a save to break frighten. Is that
Yeah,
with
'cause it's the end of his
disadvantage or
turn.
normal?
It's just a say whatever save. It's not a disadvantage. Wisdom save.
Ooh.
No.
That would be a 12, I believe. No, 13 with.
13.
He does not pass. Still.
I'm afraid.
That is all that Nephis can do for right now.
Which means it's Carlos's turn, and then after Carlos, Paelias.
So he's 10 feet in the air, which means I'm out of melee range for him, right?
Das ist wohl.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to use my acrobatic fighter feat to move through this guy at like such, which costs double movement, so that's like 25 movement to get there.
Okay.
And now that breaks line of sight with my target of fear, right? Since I'm
It
like
does.
around the corner. Okay, cool. So now I'm no longer have disadvantage on attack, and I also have advantage because he's reckless. So let's fucking go. Also, the entire time Carlos was like rolling and dodging under his legs, he was screaming. Just so you have that visual. Fucking hell. I think I missed. I think that's 14. Sucks.
Yeah, AC is 15.
Advantage did nothing for me. I got 2 5s.
Well, advantage is never guaranteed, sadly.
Sadly. And that's it.
Deadly. So if that's your turn, that means it is now Paelias' turn.
Wait, let me roll my wisdom save.
Oh, yes, your wisdom save. It's important. I mean, unless you want to just optionally choose to be frightened.
No.
I choose.
I'm
to
still
stand
afraid. I'm hyperventilating around the corner.
You obligatorily chose to be frightened.
Give me that paper bag. I need it.
No longer screaming, but just hyperventilating.
Alright, my turn? My turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, as a bonus action, I Starlight Step over here.
Ooh, a starlight step.
Misty Step, but just named differently and not actually casting a spell.
Instead of fading into mist, you sparkle into starlight.
Then I'm going to cast the 4th level spell, Banishment, on the pig thing.
Nelfeshni.
A DC 18 Charisma save.
Oh, and he's got advantage.
Can't imagine he has very high charisma, though.
Well,
Pig demon.
Pig Demon,
And he's
by
like
the
a boss
book,
demon,
has
I'm assuming
plus
he has
7
these-
to his charisma saving throw.
What?
He
So
failed?
8 plus 7 is 15 for Banish, his charisma saving
Okay.
throw. It didn't even
so
matter, and he had advantage on that, so...
I was gonna fucking what's it called Silvery Barbs if he succeeded, but he failed. So is he native to this plane of existence or not?
What do you think that answer is, Big
I
Chief?
think no.
I think not.
So with a faint pop, he vanishes.
And is just fucking gone.
What happens?
No big
What
fan
happens
He
here.
when you
returns
mess
to
with
his
him?
home plane and cannot return while the spell is active.
Hell yeah.
And if the full duration is and if I can maintain it for a minute, he does not return automatically when the spell ends.
I don't think he can return at all, can he? Because he's native to a different plane.
If he has like planar travel ability, then he can return after the spell is over.
God damn, what an anticlimactic victory to a boss kill. Like,
Yeah.
holy fuck. That's
Banish is-
amazing.
Banish is pretty cool. Yeah. It's a good way to deal with demons.
What do you mean anticlimactic? We, like, me and Paelias almost died.
That's what I mean. All this
True.
like crazy shit
Stop,
instead
I
of like an
almost
epic
died,
battle
and I'm like,
where you
fuck
like
off.
valiantly triumph. You're like, ow, that hurts. And you just fucking snap your fingers and he's gone. Fuck off.
Nano snap.
Yeah.
Does that mean that all of the frightened conditions end because now the source is gone?
Yeah.
The source is gone, but I'm not gonna say that the condition is ended.
It's just not affecting you actively.
It just means that once you successfully save it, then you're fine. You're no longer frightened.
Right. I will then use my normal movement to just go over here and sit the fuck down.
Wisdom save.
I did my job.
He passed his wisdom save. I think he was one of the few
Oh,
that
yeah,
wasn't
he was the
frightened.
one that.
That's the
only one that wasn't
reason why
frightened.
the
28'd.
Nelfeshni turned
I
around
nat
and turned him into
20'd.
fucking charcuterie board.
Yep.
Ouch.
I just,
Okay.
I just need to make sure my insides need to stop being my outsides. So you guys keep going.
Vinshenzo.
Oh, yes, it is. It is
Okay.
Vinshenzo at the top of the turn.
This guy's still alive?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still alive. He's looking decidedly outnumbered.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. Before it's
oh.
Vinshenzo's turn, this kind of matters. So the 3 shriveled husks of humans managed to survive the sickening radiance that had been plopped in the room.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And
I mean,
speaking
if
of
they didn't
things
start their
plopped in
turn
rooms,
before it was cancelled, then
Yeah, so they're good.
yeah, because I think basically between the time, yeah, they didn't have to worry about it because they didn't start their turn before you had lost your concentration. This lovely lady in her red robes reappears in the room.
why?
I don't know. Crazy. Vinshenzo, it's now your turn. Sorry for that interruption.
Okay. I know what I want to do. I am going to.
But do you have the strength to do it?
Yes. Vinshenzo shakily gets to his feet and well, he was never down, but you know what I mean. Moves 5, 10, 15, 20 to Vazare. And he will propose the question, you wish to be a dragon, right, Miss Pinefall?
Yes, I'd love that right now.
I strung.
She's still panicking.
I flick my lute and cast polymorph on Vazare.
Oh no!
And she becomes a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Can I even fit in here?
Tyrannosaurus Vaz.
And I'm
God.
posting
T-Rex
the
versus Kong.
stat block
Vazosaurus
for
Rex.
that in Vagabond, and she is now a huge beast.
Huge beast.
Yeah. I mean, I assume there's enough headroom in here because this
He
guy
was, like, flying 10 feet in the
flying.
air.
And I will I can see through the shelves, right?
Yes.
Can I see through 2 shelves to Paelias?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast Healing Word on him, and he gains 3 plus 5 HP.
I'm canonically making the assumption that due to Booming Blade, most of the like rotten shit and half moldy like food stuff that were on the shelf, they're all pretty much on the floor now.
A secondary explosion wrecked everything.
They all went flying off the shelf. Like I said, like total Bethesda
Reload
move.
fine, you
All
say?
of the props went flying.
All the fucking physics.
So Paelias gains 8 HP, and I will move back away from the Tyrannosaur Pinefall. And let me mark my spells. And I end my turn.
Bazarai Rex.
I need to see.
Get him, Miss Pinefall.
Do you have another model or?
No.
Just make
Don't-
yourself big. So you
Use
take
your
up
imagination.
so you take 6
Make yourself
squares.
approximately huge.
What is that? 9 blocks?
Is a T-Rex huge? Yeah, that's
It is
huge.
3 by 3.
I think
She's
it's
turned into a
larger.
T-Rex.
I think it's like that. I
Knight
think that's how
loves
big she
it.
is. Maybe a little bit bigger, honestly. Right there is good.
She's that big. And she sits like that.
Oh no! Vazray really can't say anything to Vin, so she's just gonna take her anger out on this demon right in front of
You're
her.
a dragon. This is what you've always wanted.
Do we have any stat blocks for the T-Rex?
I posted it in
You did
Vagabond.
post it.
Okay.
Is it Vazray's turn?
It's not. Well, I end my turn. I don't know who's next. Oh yeah, it is you.
Bazarai.
Vazray is still feared, though the source is gone. Do I have frightened anymore?
You are frightened, but you don't have to worry about disadvantage because the source of your fear is no longer here.
Also, you have advantage because he used reckless attack.
Oh yeah.
He was reckless on turn 2. It is not his turn yet. If you don't kill him, it'll be his turn.
So it's going to be with advantage, correct?
Yeah, with advantage, multi-attack.
She is going to multi-attack twice, once with a bite and one with a tail.
You can't.
You have plus 10 to hit.
You can't do the bite and tail
Oh,
attack
it
on the
can't be the
same
same.
target.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Damn,
so
all right.
only
Luckily, there's
bite.
other targets within range.
Bite him. Bite him.
You gotta try and chomp.
Yeah, there's other targets in range.
Oh goddamn.
Like what?
Gulp.
16. It's a 16 to hit.
That hits. The Balgra's AC is 15.
Remember, you're using the bonuses on the stat block and not your own.
Yeah, so plus 10 to hit.
I know.
What's plus 10?
I'm using the stat block as it says, the plus 10 for that.
Yeah.
4d12 plus 7 damage.
I don't have enough d12s, I think.
4d12.
That's a good problem to have.
How many d12s?
I need 4. Oh god, it's flooding. No.
Ah, that's too many. Use them all. He gave you all of them.
Shit.
That means you can use them.
You
Quick.
said 4. Pick any 4. It's like offering a child an entire bag, like Halloween bags worth of candies, and saying, you can have
damage,
one.
son.
30 damage piercing.
He's not dead!
As she just straights up, just like chomps right into his shoulder. Big chomp.
Man, I can't believe it.
Unfortunately, she cannot do the grappled condition because he is not medium or small.
He's large.
He's large.
Are you gonna
Damn.
take that?
Maybe I should
just
have
got bit?
done mammoth, so she
The
could
mammoth.
charge.
And that is all that Vazray is going to do at the moment as she just roars right in its face. It's loud.
Hell yeah. Okay, is that your turn?
That is Vazray's turn.
Fuck yeah. Okay, this Balgura, now standing before a Tyrannosaurus Rex, recognizes, much as his ancestors have recognized throughout all of time-space continuum, that there's only one thing to do when a giant gorilla and a giant T-Rex are in a room together.
I'm
Grapple?
freaking Godzilla.
Okay. Yeah. You gonna grapple this stupid T-Rex.
This is
It's
awesome.
roaring in his face. 13 to hit.
So 11 plus. He's grappling you, so you can contest it.
Oh,
With your plus 7 strength.
yeah.
He does plus. So that's 18 total.
Oh, Vazray's fine.
Bazarai's fine.
Very,
okay.
very much fine.
26?
Like 26, yeah. She just
He's then
knocks the hand away, pretty much.
yeah.
Tail whips his hand.
Hell yeah. Is then going to. Oh. Is going to use its 2 fists to smack you.
All right.
I'll do 2 attacks at the same time because it saves me time. 16 and 3. 3 plus 7 is 10, so that misses. And 16 plus 7 is more than 13.
Yep. So looks like 1 hit.
1 hit. An entire D10 plus 4 against a T-Rex. 7. So he takes 11 damage to your 136 HP. Are you close to death?
How much damage did I?
11.
11.
She's at 125 health.
Vazray just looks annoyed.
Just makes a slight grunt as just
It
T-Rex
boots your
Vazray
snoot.
looks very angry. It is not amused.
You get a snoot booping, and then
Yeah,
that ends its
snoot
turn, which means it's Nephis's turn.
Nephis, let's see. The target is damaged.
Did
He's
the
going-
Balgura use Reckless?
It did.
Okay.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
wait,
No?
hang on. Let me
Yes?
just double check.
I
I
think
didn't
it-
roll advantages on any of its attacks, and I
Oh.
didn't rewrite it for reckless, so it has not recklessed.
Okay, copy that.
Okay.
In that
It was
case,
reckless
he's
round
going
2,
to
which means
do-
round 3 it's fine.
Going to do 2 normal attacks.
2 normal T-Rex attacks. Oh, this is Nephis. Never mind.
With Nephis.
That's a hit.
That
That's the
hits.
hit.
It's very possible Nephis could kill this thing.
8 plus
Yeah, that's
8 is
also a hit.
16. That's a hit.
16, that's another hit. All right, sports fans, let's see the results.
Going to grab those. Plus he's got another D8.
It's another date.
How many
D6. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's also got
Hunter's Mark?
fucking Hunter's Mark. Yeah. See, that's
And you should roll the fire damage twice as well.
why would the fire damage be rolled twice?
Because you hit him twice.
I'll get to
It's a
that.
fire weapon.
This is all one fucking strike right here.
Oh, that's all
No.
one strike?
That's all one
No.
fucking strike.
And you're rolling one D6 too much, I think.
Maybe.
So
It's
it'd be
one
It
D6
is
and
D6 for the short
piercing.
sword, and then your D6 for the
I thought it was for the
Colossus Slayer.
salamander. I thought it was for the
One D, yeah, okay, so it's 1d6 fire, 1d6 piercing, 1d6 for Hunter's Mark, and then
Colossus.
a d8 for Colossus.
Okay, so I need
No.
to pick this.
Colossus Slayer. Oh yeah, it is a D8. That's right.
It's once per turn, d8 to wounded.
I'll take this one away then.
Plus a D4 for stealth.
Let's see that. I do
Multiplied by
apologize, bud.
4 because
It's
Savage
okay.
Critical or some bullshit.
Yeah. Savage super critical, and it stacks 3 times.
19 piercing, straight up,
Okay,
with 2 fire damage.
so that's 20.
Yep.
Okay, you have to deal more than 5 damage with your next hit.
He doesn't
That's
get
awesome.
Colossus with the other one because you can only use it once per.
That's fine. You have to do more than 5 damage.
Which is pretty hard considering the minimum you can do is 7.
So Boxcar, he got double 6. Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Okay. Nephis slays the Balgura, not one to allow himself to be stood up by a beast. No matter how large, he inserts himself into the Balgura to land the killing blow where the Tyrannosaurus Rex can finish it off.
Hell yeah, dude.
And it's dead.
Ranger.
Oh, you're a ranger. I'm going to allow the turn order to keep going for a second or two, despite the fact that most of the demons are dead. Is there anything Nephis would like to do with his turn?
After he gets done killing this thing, he's looking up at Vazray for a second, a little confused. Probably. Oh no, he's probably not confused because he's seen Vinshenzo's tricks before.
Vincenzo's shenanigans.
He's probably going to back up a sec. And that's all he's going to do, I
Do
think.
your wisdom save.
Does he need to do a wisdom save?
You're so frightened, it's just not there right now.
Yeah, you're still frightened.
Is he
So
gonna
use the end of
come
your turn
back?
to be frightened.
We don't know if it'll be back.
He fails his fright check.
Okay, you still. I mean, so the horror nimbus lasts for a minute. So like eventually he'll stop being frightened. But I'm ruling it as just because he was banished does not mean the effect ends, because the effect has a duration that does not require his presence.
Yeah, frightened stays as long as the thing still breathes.
Okay.
Or snorts.
Trying to remember if Vazray did a wisdom save roll. I don't think she did. I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, that's the end of Nephis' turn. It is now Carlos.
These
You
Carlos.
see the lady in the room.
Does she look hostile?
I mean, in terms of wardrobe and jewelry choices, yeah, she looks pretty hostile.
Oh,
But she's not actively doing anything that would make it seem as though she's trying to kill you. He's standing there quite idly compared to the baying, snorting fistful of demons that you had encountered just seconds ago.
can I ask a question about her?
You can.
Is she is she humanoid? Is she like a worldly creature, or does she appear to be
She
a
appears
demon?
human. She
Okay.
does not look to be a demon. She just looks like a really fucked up Witch lady.
Gotcha.
Does she say anything? Because Carlos is gonna start moving towards her, and it's like 40 feet away, and he has 40 speed, so she'd probably have time to say something if.
She would have time to say. Just stand by 1 second. If you, the statement of "I intend to move towards her" is a very useful statement. Okay, so as you begin to walk towards her, a wall of ice springs up between her and yourself.
How far away?
I will give you that range right now.
Because I'm assuming it's gonna pop up like right when I reach the threshold.
It's as you start moving towards her. It is a. Just give me a second. With a
So I move, like,
you form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet. You can shape a flat surface made up of 10-foot square panels. Each panel. That's fucking weird. Of the way that it states.
You can build a fortress.
Yeah, so essentially a dome of ice, a hemispherical dome with a radius of 10 feet around her. So I'm just gonna do that, and she is surrounded by a dome of ice.
So like that.
Radius of 10 feet. Yeah.
Or right like that. Sorry. I did one too many. It's way too big. Right?
She's hanging out. She's hanging out in this.
Okay. Okay.
Radius of 10 or 15?
Radius of 10 feet.
It's right here. Because she's standing like in the middle of 4 squares right now.
For meta player knowledge, because anybody would assume that an ice wall can be attacked, so I'm just gonna get ahead of that potential strategy. But it has an AC of 12.
Oh, copy that.
So if you're like, I'm gonna smack it, that's AC of 12.
I mean, you can smack the wall of stone and destroy it if you hit hard, if you're good enough attack.
True.
Can you sneak attack a wall of ice?
I think the wall can see you coming.
Sneak attack doesn't actually require that.
Yeah, exactly. It just requires me to be it to be the only thing within 5 feet of me for me. But I'm not sure if you can use sneak attack on
an inanimate object.
Yeah.
I feel as though the techniques required to do a sneak
Does
attack.
sneak attack state creature in its thing?
Let me look.
I'm loath to allow somebody to sneak attack a wall.
You can
It
strike
says
blah,
one
blah, blah.
creature.
Yeah, one creature you attack. Okay. But if it didn't, anyway. So yeah, I guess Carlos is going to take this as a hostile action because why would an innocent thing do that?
Why would somebody want to create a wall around themselves when approached by somebody who just beat the shit out of a giant monkey demon?
Maybe you should use your words. Okay, that should be like 30 feet of movement or whatever. 35, 30, something like that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, 30 feet. I guess I'll attack the wall.
Okay.
Carlos is wild-eyed. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And do you damage?
Okay, so I'm gonna. Let me double check something real fast.
I too have to double check something.
I don't think I can use Booming Blade on a wall either because it says specifies creature. Okay. So it's just my skill.
Okay.
So I do I do 8 piercing damage and 5 fire damage.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's weak to fire. I mean, I'd think so.
It's vulnerable to fire damage.
Hell yeah.
So sorry, how much was the piercing?
8 piercing damage.
And 5 fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 13. Okay, I'm just gonna keep track of this on a freaking piece of paper, I guess. Damn it.
Was it resistant to the piercing?
No, I just needed to know the numbers so that I could do the math.
Okay, so. Okay. So that would be like 18 damage then?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Which is that number. Okay, you're good to go. Good to carry on.
Copy.
The wall, the chunk of the dome that you attacked, cracks and shatters, or not shatters, but it begins to crack and pieces of it begin to give way, but is not. You've not broken through it.
Surrender, Blood Witch! And Carlos ends his turn.
Okay, which means it's Paelias' turn.
Paelias forfeits his turn, just checking his wounds.
Paelias forfeits his turn. Okay. So that means it's the bottom of the turn order, which means the Blood Mage and her friends in the cages are up. And he is going to laugh wickedly at Carlos. You asked her to give up? Or you asked her to die?
I told her to surrender.
Oh.
Surrender to a preacher like you. I can never do such a thing. A baseless thing.
She spits at you. And following her spiteful words, a ball of, or sorry, not ball, but a cone of cold sprays forth from her, from the palms of her hands.
Also rude.
At you.
Was Vazri hit by this, or is she out of range?
I'm pulling up the spell details because I'm a little bit slower on the draw than everybody else when it comes to spells.
Does the wall of ice block anything?
I think Vazri is like 50 to 55 feet away from her.
I'm assuming that the wall of ice. I'm not assuming. I'm stating that the wall of ice, given that it is I believe a concentration spell. Is it a concentration spell? I was betting on the fact that it was concentration.
Probably.
Oh. It's not.
Cone of Cold is 60-foot cone.
Yeah, she can't. Okay, I was assuming that it was a concentration spell and that it was just gonna fucking vloop as soon as she cast another one.
Nope,
Which means she
is-
can't do that. So she's just gonna spit at you essentially and hide behind her wall of ice.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I learned to read my spells better.
Vazri smash.
Thinking about it.
That's where I can't get through the damn door.
Oh!
Fuck that, I'm going through the goddamn wall.
Can she just plow through it?
I'm thinking about plowing through the fucking wall. I'm gonna try.
That name again
Actually-
is Mr. Plow.
No.
Can't a huge creature squeeze into a large creature space?
Yeah.
And the
I've
door
never really
is
had
10
to
feet
read
wide?
up the rules on squeezing. Is that how that works?
Yeah, you can
it costs-
squeeze it.
Costs extra movement. But yes.
Yeah, you can squeeze into an area one size smaller than your size.
Oh yeah. that
There
is
you go.
true.
So you can squeeze through the.
Yeah, I guess I'll just
There you
squeeze
go.
through the door then.
You can just go ahead and do that then, I guess.
It's Vin's turn though, I think.
Oh,
It is.
well
Vin's
then,
turn.
fuck you. It's you can't do shit. Vin, it's your turn.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Okay, sorry, I had to run to the bathroom. Can you describe what happened between Carlos and
Okay, so Carlos smacked the dome of ice that the blood mage had erected around herself. Carlos demanded that she surrender. She then spat back at him and said she would not surrender to a base thing like him. And then that's as far as we got, and now it's your turn.
Fazri
Okay.
does not look amused to be a T-Rex right now.
Remember,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
also-
squeeze through the door. You can use
That
Will be
squeeze.
10,
That was a conversation that was had
20.
while you were in the bathroom too.
30,
Oh,
35.
I'm being kidnapped. Oh god.
Yeah, it costs 1 foot of movement extra per foot of movement you make when you're squeezing. So
okay.
it's double. Since the doors are facing this way, I would argue. Well, I mean, maybe you just break the doors.
I mean, one of the doors is like this, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure a huge creature would just easily push that other door out of the way. So.
He's right, I'm kind of a fat ass now.
5, 10. If I affect an area that is on this point, is she affected? She's on like all 4 squares.
Yeah, she's affected. She's more. I guess she's more like actually in
Okay.
this square because that kind of matters for D&D. I put her in the center just because she was standing at the center of the dome, but it was
That's okay.
that is more appropriate.
Sorry, it's kind of important for me.
It is important.
I will move 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I just whatever, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30, and I will kind of walk out surprised and say to Carlos, "What is this manner of ice that has appeared?"
The Blood Witch has returned. She is beneath it.
Oh. I would like to cast Sleep as a 5th level spell. Which, hold on. 2d8 for each spell slot above 1st level.
Okay.
So
It's a lot of D8s.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wait, sorry. What's the level that you're casting it at?
5th level spell.
Okay, just stand by.
And wouldn't there also be one more D8 for the base, or no?
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Just stand by.
It's
We're just
5d8
getting
for the
ready.
base.
Oh, okay.
So as you prepare to cast Sleep, you utter the words of incantation or do whatever it is that you need to do to be able to cast Sleep, but the spell does not seem to take effect.
You
It has been
what?
countered.
Can this bitch
He can
see me
see
through
him
the
and
ice?
counterspell, then she can counter. Then he can counterspell her, counterspelling him.
Can we see through the ice?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she can see you. You can see her. It's not
You can
opaque. ice.
counterspell her counterspell.
I don't have counterspell.
Oh,
Yeah.
If only
Or-
someone with counterspell was up here.
look, I ate 66 damage. I'm taking a nap.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Okay, I will, I am out of bardic inspiration to give. Okay. I end my turn, I guess. Well, hold on. I moved 25 feet.
Okay.
Can I take 5 of that back and be here?
I don't have any particular issues with that.
Okay, then I'm gonna move 5, 10. Oh, I need 15. Dang it. Can I take 10 of that back?
Okay, yeah, you're starting to get a little bit.
Okay, never mind. I end my turn.
Okay.
Sleep has 120 foot range, just FYI. I end my turn.
You end your turn. All right, that makes it Vazrai turn.
Vin
That's right, the
folds his
T-Rex.
arms. Oh, let me. I moved there.
Should be moved out of the way, I believe.
So I have a question involving polymorph. It probably does take it. My mental faculties are as they are as my character, right?
You are still you.
It's just that my physical stats have changed.
Yes.
So strength, dex, con. Okay.
You are
No,
Vazrai.
all of your
shape
stats
of
have changed,
T-Rex.
but you are still you.
Okay.
Does that mean she only has like 2 intelligence?
Yes.
Most likely not. Polymorph is interesting in that way as far as like shape shifting, where the physical, the strength, dex, and con changes, but the intel, whiz, and charisma do not change typically.
Oh.
That is how.
So basically,
like,
no matter what, Vinshenzo is the sexiest animal of whatever animal shape he takes.
that is
Target's
correct.
game statistics, including mental ability scores,
Yeah.
are replaced.
Oh, so she's actually pretty dumb right now. I
You're
guess.
you're a T-Rex then, I guess.
You retain your alignment and personality, but you are
So you'd probably see
T-Rex. T-Rex
You-
at all the way.
I see
Carlos attacking
wall.
something.
I see ice.
wall.
You see wall, you see Carlos trying to get past wall, you want to help Carlos get past wall.
Yeah.
It says it retains its personality, not its intelligence.
Yes, all the stats changed, as I've said.
She is going to be like a battering ram, and we are going to attempt to squeeze through here using a dash.
I like
You
it.
have 50 feet of movement, so
Which is going to go to 100.
And then drop to 95 when she bursts through the door. Hang on, you're making a fucking strength or athletics or something like that to break through a fucking wall.
No,
Because
she
you
can.
said you're going to.
She
I'm
can
squeezing.
squeeze
At a
to one
dash?
size smaller. Oh,
Squeeze
okay.
only requires movement. Last I checked.
Yeah.
So I can do a dash act.
I mean,
action
it's
if I want
whatever
to.
the DM wants, but yeah, that's how
well,
it works.
by the rules, I guess that makes sense.
You
So
could
I
be
will force you to
dash,
roll for something that you can technically do for free by the rules, but we'll say that you squeezed through it at a running pace, which caused the doors to explode and the wall to give way.
Yeah,
That's
Vin, yeah, you see
awesome.
that. You see your T-Rex, your half dragon, whatever the fuck, just like come through the door.
Yeah.
Looks very hungry and angry at the freaking ice wall, and is running full speed at it. Carlos, you can see this T-Rex running at you too.
Can I use a reaction to move? Never mind.
This Vazray, she's not going to take attack hits. She's just going to just run right into the freaking wall as hard as she can, going full speed.
Oh, shit.
Using
How,
mass.
how should we calculate that?
Yeah, find out.
We're
Like,
just going to
huge
fucking.
creature.
We're gonna be a battering ram.
So, was Vazrai an adult? Is Vazrai an adult?
Yes.
Okay.
Consenting adult.
No, I don't care the consenting
Yes.
part of her adultness. So Vazrai is an adult, which means that she would roughly conform to an adult-sized Tyrannosaurus Rex, which has a recorded potential weight of maximum body masses have been estimated between 8.4 to 8.5 metric tons, which is 9.2 to 9.3 short tons. So we're gonna go with 8.5 metric tons.
Basically a fucking light tank going through the goddamn wall.
She should have let me cast sleep. That's all I'm saying.
Now you're gonna pay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was just gonna tie you
T-Rex.
up, but this is your you get to decide. I guess
You made this bed. Now you get to not sleep in it.
God damn it.
Hell yeah, dude. Also, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, fuck it. A large T-Rex, given the fucking 8.5 tons of creature moving at, according to this, about 30 miles an hour. You shatter the ice dome. I'm not doing the math at 10 o'clock. You shatter the entire dome of
Crashes
ice.
into it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if the blood mage is still in here. I growl at the blood mage if the blood mage is in there. Rawr.
Just picture a giant Tyrannosaurus and it's just like, rawr.
Yeah, rawr.
Impact force calculus. Sorry, this doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm so interested. How far did you move? A total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So feet. 40. Calculate. Wow. Okay. That's a nice number. Okay, yeah, the blood mage is still absolutely in there.
Yeah, I give a toothy smile, just growl at her. Head's probably sticking through the fucking dome.
She's looking pretty miffed.
Well, you have a breach now. That is all that Vazray can do.
Into the breach.
Okay, is that Vazrai's turn?
It's Vazray's turn.
We'll skip to Carlos because Nephis ain't here. He's going back to NPC mode.
Yeah, he's just taking a second.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Carlos is going to get through the hole that Vazrai generously provided.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna plop right down there. He's going to bonus action Draconic Cry and yell out, "You should have surrendered," and attack.
Okay. Roll your attack damage.
Fucking hell. It's 14 hit.
14 hits.
Oh, thank God. All right, let's do this.
Oh, let me ask a question to the magic users of the crowd really quickly. Mage armor, can that be activated as a reaction, or does that have to be done beforehand?
Mage armor is beforehand. It's an 8-hour duration.
That's what I
basically armor replacement.
It's shield that's the reaction.
That is correct, and that gives plus
Yeah,
5 AC.
I couldn't remember if it was shield or mage armor. That was
It is shield.
cool.
Shall I continue?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Do I have to break down the damage type?
No.
Okay, she takes 50 damage.
Wow. Okay, you
That was a lot of
strike
fucking
her a devastating blow, but it does not kill her.
Oh,
Also, Knight, just because I did the math in the background for a second, a T-Rex of your size at 8.5 tons moving 33 miles an hour across the distance that you did creates an impact force of 75 kilonewtons, which is 75,000 newtons of force. If you take the average, if you take force impact and plug it into the math that people use for D&D, every 2,500 newtons of force is 1d6. So you would have rolled 30d6 damage against the ice wall. Just for running into it.
36 damage.
30d6.
Oh Jesus! Goddamn! All right.
It's a minimum of 30 damage.
Yeah, minimum of 30 damage. Which is the HP of the wall.
Terrifying.
So, yes, you slash at her, and she is not dead. But in reaction to your slash, she drops the quarterstaff that she was holding, and she cows before you, supplicating herself in front of you, and cries,
Mercy! Mercy, you've beaten me!
Carlos holds his blade up to her throat and looks back at
Don't trust her,
Vinshenzo.
Carlos. She's a deceiver.
No deceiver.
I couldn't hear Vinshenzo. You said to kill her?
No, I said, don't trust her, Carlos. She's a deceiver.
I'm sworn to tell only truths. Spare me!
But your magic tells only lies.
How can we trust that you're telling the truth about telling the truth?
She gives you a quite menacing smile, and the menacingness of it has more to do with the raw gums and blood-flecked teeth, filed teeth, and a very too open smile. And she says,
That is for you to determine.
Can I roll insight?
"You may."
Okay, let's see. Good. 19 plus 6 is 25 for insight.
25 for insight. She appears to be telling the truth. I mean, she's batty off her rocker and probably not in a very good state of mind, but honesty seems to be her best policy.
Huh. Carlos narrows his eyes at her and stares at her for a long moment. And then he lowers his blade somewhat, so it's not at her throat anymore, but it's still at the ready. I believe she is telling the truth.
Thazray's teeth snap right in front of her, but doesn't get her.
She does the same back at you. She gnashes her teeth and then smiles at you and chuckles malevolently.
The
Paelias
T-Rex,
asks over long range, "You guys good in there?"
the T-Rex growls.
We've captured the witch. Carlos would also tap the side of her cheek with the flat of his blade when she made the biting motion.
Hell yeah.
She returns her attention quite quickly to you, given the blade.
If you're deceiving us, you won't live to regret it.
Oh.
Any blood that is spilled in the worship of my god is holy blood.
Has her blood been spilled?
Well, there's a gaping wound in her chest from where you slashed her from the collarbone to the belly button.
Oh my god.
It's not a deep rending wound, but it definitely pretty.
So she's actively bleeding out.
She's not having a good time. She's not gonna die in any minute.
Can I cast sleep?
As long as she doesn't counterspell you again.
I cast sleep.
And she casts counterspell.
Carlos has no idea that just happened, I'm assuming.
She utters words in a tongue that makes your brain itch, and you probably either see or hear some sort of a frustrated gasp from Vinshenzo, if if he even makes a noise.
Actually,
I will keep
counterspell
casting
is
sleep.
somatic, not verbal, meaning she makes
Oh.
a hand gesture.
There you go. She like flicks her wrist.
I will keep casting sleep until Carlos figures it out and gets her to stop moving.
How many uses of the sleep spell do you have?
It's a first
A
level
lot.
spell.
Okay. And
Uh,
counterspell is a 3rd level.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, so eventually she's gonna go to sleep. So, cat, roll your fucking dice for that, and then after we
Okay.
determine whether or not she goes to sleep,
I will
we'll
cast
move
it
this
as
IC.
a 3rd level spell now since I'm out of 1st level spells. And that is this plus this. Does she have 50 HP or more? Or does she have 51 HP?
No.
Then she falls asleep.
Okay. She was down to like 11.
No wonder she gave up.
She had 66 hit points, and with 1 slash, Carlos brought her down to very close to single digits.
Haha, Paelias is more durable.
I thought you also had
Vazray-
66.
Vazray backs
No.
up and just sits
No, I
on
have
the
74. I took
Oh, okay.
66 damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So, well, now that she's asleep, I guess Carlos is gonna bind her up and also put a fucking like gag in her mouth so she can't talk.
Hell yeah. So with that, and given the fact that we've gone 15 minutes over the time zone, I'm going to declare the session for now over. And luckily we have D&D on Monday. Hooray!
D&D soon.
Exciting conclusion.
Exciting conclusion given the fact that we have only to wait like 3 nights. 3 or 4
I'm
nights.
so excited.
But I will put a post up in the IC. Mainly what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over the room search, which is inevitably going to be happening, and we'll detail anything else that has to be done. So we'll sort of tidy that last little bit up. I'm assuming, but please prove me wrong if I'm assuming wrong, but you guys are going to engage full loot goblin, try and find the king's thing, and then fuck off post haste.
I'm only here for the
As-
king's thing.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Also, but
That's
we're
what I've been worried
we're
about.
also
Okay,
gonna
loot goblin.
we're gonna loot goblin this place as much as possible using the fucking automatons.
Okay.
It's just gonna happen.
Vazray's T-Rex right now, so we're just gonna rest and just, on top of this crushed torture table.
I pat Vazray on the nose. Good dragon.
He does not look amused, but accepts the pats.
Does Vin really think that's a dragon, or is he just being facetious?
You'll never
Being
know.
a sea fish.
I mean, we've seen a dragon ourselves.
I guess that's true. So you-
Okay, so with the culmination of this great boss battle, the magic of the of friendship that you've used to beat
Oh,
everything
no.
so far,
Are
you
we
have earned a
leveling up?
level up.
Oh.
Level up!
Yes,
level
you are
fell.
leveling.
Level up!
Do I require a long rest in order to do that? Probably.
Yeah.
do.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take a long rest.
I will
Carlos
have.
falls over on the spot.
I'll have notes nearby then for the level up then.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Welcome
So what am I
to
getting next level?
13th level, everyone.
I think I get.